Hello and welcome back to Stories, The Path of Destinies, episode 3, I think? Episode 3? Yeah, I'm recording this the day after I recorded the last one. I'm recording this the day that episode 2 goes up, which is Tuesday, and then, yeah, so I'm recording this episode on Tuesday, and it's going to be out tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So yes, episode 3. Haha. So welcome back. Let's go.
Going round in circles. Bernardo felt like that.
Oh, right. So if I just run round, the narrator. That's what he did anyway. So I've now got a floaty orb thing.
It was
following
good to
me
practice
around.
your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber.
I like this narration more and more. I'm just seeing if he says anything. No, okay. No, so in the last episode it was kind of simple stuff. Defeating the watchy, zappy eye things. And we're going off to find the inner section of
Bernardo
this
checked to
floaty
make sure
orb.
his sword was still working. Yep.
Ah, that's great. Oh, and I'm going to have an exciting video tomorrow as well. Ooh, I'll do that in a bit. Yeah, it's exciting video tomorrow. Well, it's exciting for me anyway. But you will find out about that in tomorrow's video. Wait, as I say this, no, I don't mean tomorrow. I mean today's video. The magic of recording. So later on today, when this video goes up, I will be uploading another video with something that's good for me. It won't make too much of a difference to the people who watch this. It might do. I hope it does, because that's the whole point of doing it.
Had the Transcendent Emperor actually called his weapon the Sky River? Seemed a bit grandiose, didn't it?
Where does this take me? Oh, it takes me back to here. Okay, so jumping down the well it is. Oh, I don't even think this is a well, but hey ho. And again, I didn't set my fucking timer. I did remember my juice though. Good old juice. Technically it's squash, but hey. Who's judging? Who is judging me? I really like the art style to this. Said it in the first video, but damn. It's just nice to play a vibrant game where stuff isn't trying to, you know.
This chest contained blank passports from 15 countries. And something useful.
Oh, can I fall off? No, I cannot. Can I fall off here? No. So, as I was saying about the game design, I loved Shadow of the Colossus, right?
There
I thought
was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Shadow of the Colossus is a really good game. Highly recommend it. Yes, it is a bit glum at times playing through it, but it was a really good game. And this is, you know, just a nice change of pace from doom and gloom and emotions. Thank you, narrator, for allowing me to speak, you bastard. Oh, I've only got 40 health. How do I get more health? Oh, right, yeah. Smashing jars and vases.
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
I don't think he thought that. I think he was thinking, "Oh, this is really cool having a floaty thing with me. I wonder if it attacks stuff when I get into a fight." That's cool. There is nothing holding this bridge, but it still has like little physics. Oh, hello.
Where did that go to?
care about an update file. Leave me alone. No! What is that guy doing? He's floating around me. Jesus. Restart from checkpoint. Thank you. Oh! Oh, that's cool. I just restart and the orb was like carrying on in the game. That's a cool feature. Right, let's go. Ah! Okay, I can't keep up with these enemies. Leave me alone. I don't like the drop in frames, like during a lot of this stuff. I mean, it seems like it's dropping
It was
frames.
all coming back. There were fewer and
entirely
fewer
sure.
trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before?
I don't know.
He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest, the mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Up his arse. What the hell? Where am I? Okay. Well, let's use this because clearly it wants me to upgrade something. Countering an attack now causes damage. Increase your maximum health. Run faster. Attack immediately when the previous attack hits to land a perfect strike. Bonus damage and double combo bonus. Slow down time after a successful counter. Your next action, take a breather and plan your next move. That would come in handy because these fights are going to get crazy. Yeah,
He missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like he was at a reunion.
Right, can I? Oh, I can. I can use this sword. I'm going to keep calling it juice. I know it's squash, but I'm going to keep calling it juice. Ah, more of these bastards. If there's anything I learned from Batman, it's attack everyone at every time. Right, attack me. Ah! Okay, that didn't work. Oh, fuck you.
Wallabies, he thought. Why did it have to be wallabies?
Ah, right, okay. Okay, let's... How do I... Okay, right, let's just... Oh. I wish his orb actually did some attacking. I'm kind of regretting choosing now. Oh, do you think if I picked my friend, I would have had a friend following me? Probably would have been just as useful as the orb. When it came to combat anyway. I really do enjoy this combat though. Like, for as simple as it is, like it is literally one button and the directional fucking left analog stick. But I'm really enjoying it. You can mix it up by doing grabs and stuff. This is really cool. I really like it. And no, pause it before he starts rabbiting on. Which is precisely what I'm doing. The animations through the moves seem to flow. It's not like a set animation that keeps going. As far as I can tell at the moment, it just seems really, really well thought out. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this game, considering it was a free game from the PlayStation Store. Oh, this is the center of the doodad.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow.
Oh.
The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
Wait, hold on. So, seek help from scientists. The Sky Ripper was complete. The super weapon could put an end to the Emperor's madness. But had Reynardo assembled it correctly, would it work at the critical moment? The scientists on the Nexus would surely give answers. No time for fussing. Attack the outpost. But would it work at the critical moment? Maybe it needed field testing, and the Imperial outpost on the Nexus was the perfect. So I think this time I'm going to go with practicality over just trying to kick ass. I'm going to go to the scientists and see if they can figure out how it works, because I have a feeling going, oh, I want power and I want this, like I might get caught in tricky situations. So I'm going to rely on the scientists on this one. It might fuck me over. Yeah, I'll see where this next one goes.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist or two look at it. And even if they disagreed and he had time, you could ask Calaveras himself. Yes, the observatory would be his objective.
Yeah. So another reason I really like this is I like Audible books. I really like listening to a narrator talk, so it's another reason I quite like these kind of games. I might check out Bastion as well. It's a game I never played, but a lot of people say is really good. So I might play that in my spare time, because I don't think I should have two of the same sort of game on the channel.
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it? The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
And I'm going to end that episode there, it turns out. Purely for the fact I want to keep these ones, like, especially during the week. The Alien series, I can get away with making it longer, purely for the fact that there's a lot of just nothing happening, whereas in this there's a constant bit of story through it, so I can get away with having this at like 10-12 minutes long, and it makes it a lot easier for me to edit, because all I do on this one is I add in an outro with like a link to the previous episode, or the previous episode, or I'll do like a trailer for the upcoming episode, depending on what that is. So yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, probably an evening video, because I probably won't have time to upload it for the morning. But yeah, this is Jake the Bad Gamer, out.